What is up, scent heads, smell beasts, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and this is Oh So Fresh. What is good? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie, and if this is your first time, welcome. As I said before, my name is Mega Dave. This is my channel Oh So Fresh, where I review fragrances that I love, and I really hope that you love them too. If you do, give me that huge thumbs up. If you would think about subscribing, hit that little bell up there so you can see all the reviews coming up, and it could be your favorite fragrance reviewed next. Leave comments, that's the most important thing. So I get this out to everybody. I love discussing fragrances. Tell me your favorite, tell me your worst. If you have smelled this one that's coming up, let me know on below what you guys think of it. I'm going to be putting this into the category of Grail or Fail as well. I think it is an interesting fragrance, and it is from a house that I absolutely love, especially right now. They're killing it, and it is by none other than Mancera. They're Aoud Blue notes. Haven't seen a ton of people doing these. I think I've seen Carlos and a couple. I don't try to look at too many reviews to sway my way of thinking, but I did see these a couple, on some of those more popular dudes. But this is going to be my take on it. Mancera is a huge house. Montal, a huge house right now. They're doing hits after hits after hits, with this banger of Cedrat Boisé that they did. So I'm going to be doing quite a few of these, and I actually have an instant crush video coming up as well. I wore that on my wrist yesterday just to get a little scent of it. I'm going to be doing a full wear of it and give you guys a full view. Anyway, this is of Mancera's Aoud Blue notes, which is gorgeous. And again, I apologize. A lot of these videos are going to have decants because I'm sick of purchasing bottles and not liking them and too much turmoil. So I'm going to be doing decants first. If I love them, or if they hit Grail status, or if I absolutely have to have them, then I'll purchase. Otherwise, I'm going to keep getting beautiful bottles like this from my main man K. I'm going to put his description down below. It's going to have his links and all that jazz. So if you want to hit him up for a bottle like one of these, very, very decent price. Look at that thing. Good projection, all that stuff. So anyway, hit them up. It'll be down below. But let's get into the breakdown. I do have a little bit drying down, and I have wore this to, I like to give you guys the, boom, dang, I think puts it out, the opening. But I do like to give you guys the full experience, not just my opening. I like to know the longevity, the projection, what people think. So, ooh, God bless. It's been a couple days since I wore it, but it is a nice, I think it is classified as a Chypre. You guys might call it a Chypre or Chipper or whatever. But I get like a fougere, like, and again, not to sway people off, but it's like a barbershop scent to me, and I think that's probably from the Oris. It's nice, guys. It's a very spring, summer fragrance, not for this stuff behind me that you're seeing. I don't know how it would last in there, but it is very fruity, but it's not annoying fruity. It's very fresh. You get some green notes in there, bergamot, citrus. It just has that's all that keeps coming to mind is barbershop, like sitting down, getting a nice, not super cuts, nothing against them, unless you guys want to sponsor, hit me up. But it's a nice, clean barbershop scent to me. Again, I don't think that's what they were going after. I think they were going after a nice, fresh blue fragrance. I get it more as a green, freshy, with some nice citrus in it. There's a little woody to it, and then as it dries down, it does, as most people use, get this vanilla in there. They say Madagascar vanilla probably because it's a popular one, but that's way later. It stays a very nice, to me, fougere, like barbershop scent. Mancera is a great house. They're doing great. They didn't do bad with this one either. This is a fantastic fragrance. It is one I probably will get a full bottle of just because the bottles are very pretty, but also the fragrance is nice. I think it'd be nice to have around for spring, summer, just to feel fresh. If you want something light for the office, I think this would work really good. As far as compliments, I actually didn't receive any compliments. My wife freaking was overjoyed with this because it's fruity and she likes that stuff. But this one, last very well as most Manceras do. 8 hours on my skin. Got a good hour or two that I could smell for projection, so that's decent. Mancera does a good job with that. They hide the Aoud notes. I think there was something about leather in this, and I just don't get it, me personally. Yeah, I can't get it. I can get a little bit of the wood, but that fruit is so nice. That blue-green note is such a nice fragrance, so it's hiding all the rest of that. But I think they stuff patchouli and things in there to up that longevity without making it too funky, without it being too nasty, right? So I think they do that more for longevity. But overall, it's a fantastic fragrance. Is it a Grail? Is it a fail? Unfortunately, it's a fail. Not from the fragrance itself. It's just not one I think you must have. I do think you should get your nose on it. Get a decant if you can. As far as buying the full bottle, if you really love fruity, if you love that blue, a lot of people are coming out with these blue fragrances is why they're doing it. If that's your style, that may be it. But like I say, never ever blind buy a bottle just because a fragrance reviewer says it. Get a 10 ml, 3, whatever you want. Get your hands on it if you like that type of fragrance, because that's what this is. A Fraiche, green, very nice fragrance that's going to last a very good amount of time. I think it'll probably last even longer on your skin than mine, as mine tends to push everything off of it in a bad way, at least for my skin. It doesn't want to hold it. But it's very nice. But unfortunately, I don't think you must have this in your collection. Please let me know down below if you have smelled it. Tell me what you think of it. If it's your favorite, if you think it's a Grail, tell me I'm wrong. Down in the comments, let me know. Until I see you guys again, I love you. Peace.